What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryan G, and I'm back again with another video for you guys on this beautiful Friday. Hope everything is going well. Stay tuned for some videos that I'm going to be posting this weekend. I have a reaction video that's in store for you guys tomorrow night. And I have another video, of course, for my weekly Sunday spill. We keeping up with these Sunday videos. Last week we talked about the ideal of female empowerment and the whole music video with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. So if you guys haven't seen that video yet, it was a live stream. I know it was pretty long, like 42 minutes long. Some of y'all don't have that much time, I know, to be able to watch videos like that. But if you have that little time on your hands, you know what I'm saying, give your boy, a little bit of a chance and a little view, and watch a little bit, even a few minutes of the video, and see what the whole concept of the video was about. I would really definitely appreciate it. Alright, so today's video is things I wish I did differently in my early 20s. I actually wanted to do a video like this from Monday. I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, I gotta post a video like this, man, because I think we all as human beings have regrets. We all have those little thoughts in our mind. We're like, oh damn, if only I could go back in the past and change certain things, because like a lot of things that we do experience in our past, it's like it does reflect on our present time, right? That's the reason why we are in a certain position in our lives right now, because we might have made the wrong decisions. We might have interacted with the wrong set of people. We might have did things out of peer pressure, and that resulted in us, of course, going through all types of repercussions. But it is a part of life, especially as a man. I got a lot of men subscribers on my channel, guys who are coming from the MGTOW community. Some people are just finding out my channel and are hopping on board and giving my content a little bit of a test. And I do appreciate that, guys. You know what I'm saying? I love to pour out content like this, and we're going to continue to do this weekly. But yeah, we are getting straight into this topic. But before I get right into this video, I want you all to do me a huge favor. Of course, we do this every day. We do this every time I do post. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And join the conversation. And let's get right into this. Alright, so things I wish I did differently in my early 20s. Now, this is a little bit personal, but at the same time, this is just in general, the way I feel about, some of the mistakes I've made and some of the things that I think I regret. And I think a lot of guys can relate to it. A lot of people are just, they don't want to express themselves and say these things. So that's the reason why I'm using this platform to talk about it. And I think some of you guys can relate to some degree to what I'm saying. So the first bullet point that I have listed is interact with more people, right? Network frequently. This doesn't mean that you have to network in a formal manner. You don't have to be going to like some sort of workshop and professional type of platform to be able to meet people and network. What I mean by networking, man, sometimes it could just be going to the park, right? Going to the mall, going to some sort of going out somewhere, man. Not staying in all the time. Try and talk to as much people as possible. I'm talking about strangers, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are a little bit afraid, right? Nervous to talk to people that might be out of our comfort zone, right? We might feel like they might view us a certain type of way. We have all these insecurities that's just built up in our minds, right? It's so important that, especially if you guys are college age, right? You guys are in college, especially for all my freshmen out there, the first year students who's just beginning to start off their college adventure, whatever they're trying to do. I stress it, man. You guys have to leave your goddamn dorm, leave the residence freaking halls, man. Leave it. Don't stay inside all fucking day. Don't do that. I'm not trying to swear in this video, but I'm passionate about this topic. But don't stay inside all day after class and think that somebody's gonna knock on your door, right? And say, hey, let's go out. Hey, let's do this. No, you have to go out there, right? Push yourself, man. Push yourself to leave your room and try and interact with people, I'm telling you, y'all, because if you guys are undergrads, you guys are just starting college, your 4 years will run off quick, and you're gonna be regretting, damn, you know, I should have did this, I should have did that. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, real life is different from college, right? A lot of us who have just started this post-grad type of life, you know what I'm talking about. It's nothing like college. So you might as well make use of being in college, because your college ain't the real world. A lot of people like to say, like, yeah, you starting to be on your own, you starting to be independent. You got some of y'all might only, you guys got your off-campus apartment, whatever you all live in with roommates, but yo, it's not the same. It's not the same. So make sure you guys are interacting with people on a daily basis. If you guys are waiting for your campus shuttle, right, in college, try and talk to somebody who's waiting as well at the bus stop. If you guys are in the line at the grocery store, try and talk to somebody who's getting ready to check out as well. If you guys are in the barbershop, try and spark a conversation with another dude. Get in on the conversation, even if it's a topic that you probably don't know about. Listen, and then just, you know what I'm saying, put your little feedback in there. Ask, hey, what you guys talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, like I said before, are afraid of getting that feedback from people. We feel as if people is going to look at us weird, because maybe the way we talk, maybe the way we look, we just don't have that thing about us. But it's all in our minds, man. I'm telling you, it's all in our heads. The second bullet point, man, I'm going to stress this as well. Stop trying to fit in. Stop always trying to fit in. I wish I knew about these things when I was 20, 21, 22, 23, etc. I thought I, had the confidence level. I thought I had high self-esteem, to the point that I could just, don't care about what other people think. But it's something about us, right? When we're at a certain age, a certain life stage in our, when we're just starting out, especially in our late teens, going on to our early 20s, we always are trying to be around a set of people who seem to have some sort of popularity, right? We want to be around where all the excitement is happening, especially as a guy. You want to be around other dudes in which they seem like they can pull chicks. Nothing wrong with that, but the most important thing, y'all, you guys got to be around people that's going to help you out, man. Like, straight up, people that's going to bring value to your life. And that's why I personally have really decided to go my own way as a man. I've joined several communities online, and I'm really starting to do a lot of readings on my own, trying to really understand the matrix and understand, the world and everything like that. But it's like, stop trying to be a people pleaser. That's what I call it. Like, you can't always try to, find ways to get everybody happy. You can't always make somebody happy. Let me just put it that way. If someone doesn't like you, they don't like you. Move on, right? It's important for y'all to know how to read people too. I'm going to have a video in the future in which I'm going to be talking about, how to read certain types of signs. You're going to understand that, like, we feel as if verbal is like the most, used form of communication, but you have no idea that knowing how to read somebody non-verbally is amazing. Like we communicate non-verbally more than we do verbally. A lot of people don't know that. So understanding like different actions, especially when you guys are dating too, men, it's so like important that you all can read a woman's actions. They'll say certain things from coming out of their mouth, but it doesn't necessarily align with their actions. You can tell if someone's really for you and actually like you, or if they're playing you based on their actions, the way they do they make eye contact with you? Do they move around? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell certain types of things, like, is this person real, rather than if this person is just playing games. So, I'm definitely going to go into that when I get a chance, but stop being a people pleaser, man, wherever you go. I'm telling you, I'm going to stress it. Stop trying to, find ways to always be with the most popular. You want to be, like I said, you want to be around people that appreciate you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be around people that's always going to be criticizing you. And this happens a lot, especially, I'm from the black community, you know what I'm saying, as an African-American male. So with that being said, like, I've always been trying to impress the people that I'm around, right? I'm trying to, put in more work, exercise, like, work out. I'm trying to be the fiercest dude, right? I'm trying to be the strongest guy, because that's something that as a black male, you automatically grow up being in that type of environment. You're always getting tested, right? And it doesn't stop. Even when you're a man, you're still getting tested by other men. So it's like, it's important for you to really, work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's important. But if you realize that you're just trying to do things for people, cut it out, man. It's not going to take you anywhere. Trust me. It's not worth it. The third bullet point that I have, man, is learning to accept that being alone at times is okay, right? Being independent, going your own way is going to take you far in life. I'm not saying it's wrong to interact with people, socialize. You can have your girlfriends, you can have your friends or whatever. It's okay, but that's sometimes can be a distraction, right? I'm gonna say sometimes it can be a distraction, because like you could be working on a project or something on a Friday night, or trying to better yourself. You're trying to look into job opportunities. You're trying to have your little business going, and then all of a sudden somebody call you, right, saying that, oh, can you spend time with me, or hey, can we gotta go out, you want to join us? Like, it's not worth it. You gotta realize that it's important that you start to invest in yourself from early. You have to, right? Like, when you're alone, you can achieve so many different things. When you're alone, you start to really think about all of these different types of like ideals, and like you start really like viewing the world differently. You have time to really brainstorm when you're alone. When there's too much people around, you can't really take time for yourself and pull away from the crowd, right? It's just too many things going on. But when you're in your room, I'm gonna give you a scenario, right? You're in your room by yourself, you're reading books and whatever it is, you take a little break. All these different types of thoughts and all these different types of things just come about in your mind, and you're like, what's going on? Why am I able to reflect back on my thought? It's because that's how the brain works. It's important for you to reflect upon the things you have done, your past and whatever it is, and try and find ways to correct and move forward. You can't do that if you're around people 24/7. I don't care who you are. You need time alone. Example of this that I've joined MGTOW, men going their own way. So with that being said, it's like, as a man, I learned that living a life of abundance is important, right? I'm not walking around with a scarcity mindset. I'm realizing that as a man, being independent, and working on myself, working on trying to be the best version of myself is way more important. Focusing on my money, focusing on making sure that I'm building my income, my credit, working on my craft, right? That's the most important thing. You will always have that with you if you are focused on it. Like I said, people come and go, but when they do go away from you and they leave you, you still have your purpose, and you still have things to rely on. You have your business going, and that's gonna matter at the end of the day. I'm telling you all, like, when it comes down to your health and wealth, those two things are so important in life, especially as a man. So going your own way, focusing, not relying on people, is going to take you far. I kid you not. It's going to take you far. It's so important that you guys learn to accept being alone. Some of y'all just don't want to be alone. I don't know why, but you have to practice that, man. That's how you're able to excel to the next level, right? Next bullet point, I'm on the fourth one now. Always put your purpose first. Whatever you're passionate about, put that first. I know some of y'all, as soon as you are able to get into a relationship, or you think you find that person, us men is guilty of that. We start putting everything on the side. We stop hanging out with our friends. We start focusing and putting more attention on the person that we're talking to, right? And you think if you do that, that person's gonna like you even more. Especially when you're in that honeymoon phase, right? You think that if you spend more time with this person, they're going to respect you, and they're always going to be there forever. Bro, I'm gonna let you understand what's going on now these days, especially in the dating game and with interacting with women. That's not the case, bro. It's your turn, right? It's only your turn. You cannot keep her, right? I don't care how much how long you guys been together for. You have to have the mindset as a man that she can go at any time. It takes one little thing, right? It takes one little thing for a woman to just change her mind about you. Her emotions, right? Her emotions is continuously changing. Men and women are not the same. We as men always are trying to make things work. So with that being said, you want to stay on your purpose. Make sure that you live in a life of abundance. And that's very attractive. I'm gonna release another video in which I'm gonna let you guys know what the number one trait is when it comes down to what people find attractive, especially women. When you are able to focus on yourself and build your own type of world, your own kingdom as a man, that's very like appealing. Like you're in your own world, right? You're not caught up into what everybody else is doing. When you're able to do that, people are curious as hell. They want to be involved in that. You got your business going, you got this going, you know what I'm saying? You're all dressed up, getting ready to go somewhere. You're always eager to get things done. It's like, man, this guy's always doing something. Being on your purpose is absolutely the best thing you can do. What I mean by being on your purpose, that means working on things that you are passionate about, working on things that you like, your hobbies. If it's drawing, if you're writing, trying to write a book, do that. If you like to edit videos like myself, do that. That is beneficial. You want to put yourself first. Your happiness comes first before anybody else. Even if it's your family, make sure you put yourself first, man. That's number one. The last thing I have is that taking L's, right, is not really a loss. It's going around all over saying, oh, you take the L, bro. You take the L. You take the L. Oh, that's a loss. Oh, taking an L does not stand for a loss. For me, for all you guys who are watching the video and listening to me right now, this might be the first time you hear this, but L for me stands for lessons. I'm going to say this again. L's for me stands for lessons. So every little rejection that you face, it could be jobs, dating, whatever it is, that's an L. Yeah, you might view it as a loss, but that's a lesson. Because the thing is, you are taking information, you are taking knowledge and wisdom out of everything that you have experienced. Little or not, you feel like you're not growing, but you are growing. Your brain excuse me, your brain is processing all the things that happen to you so that you know how to interact and know what to do going on forward, right? Like, your brain is adapting to these situations. It's conditioning yourself to like, all right, I got to make sure that I'm more cautious interacting with this and this person. Now I know the type of people that's out there. Like, your brain is changing. And as a man, you are adapting to different types of things, right? So any little L and whatever you take, that's a lesson, bro. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys enjoy the video and you were able to take some information, even if it's just one bullet point, one statement that I mentioned, please thumbs up. Join the conversation, y'all. That's what it's all about. Stay tuned for my videos for this weekend. Is going to be great. I'm going to definitely put some time into it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, man. I'm going to see you guys in the next video.